Well, good morning, everybody. I have to
Hello
turn my headset
there.
up so I can hear myself think. You
Happy
know,
Monday.
I just realized, hey, it's Bill Riles, Shimani Baker. Welcome to News 5 Now. Get that out of the way. And I just realized it's like a week and a half until Christmas.
Yep.
I've I've done nothing.
What?
Well, I
Like,
decorated the house.
like what? So you've decorated. That's enough.
Is that enough?
That's all you have to do. Yeah.
Like that presents and all that stuff?
Yeah,
You
no.
don't worry about
Bill, I get mine the Friday before. So this Friday is when I'll go Christmas shopping.
that? I got a list. Can you take a list with you?
Yeah.
Few things I
Yeah.
need you to pick up. That would be great. News 5 Now is starting right now.
This is News 5 Now, streaming live to your neighborhood and around the world.
I'm still a little perplexed by that. Week and a half. I mean, it
Yeah.
just sneaks up on you.
Well, this year, and I think we say this every year, flew by.
I think this one
The-
really did.
No, it really did.
It
I mean,
really did.
We blinked. It was just January. We blinked it, and now it's going to be January
My
again.
goodness,
So
I don't know if I'm going to survive. We'll have to figure it out. We'll get to our big stories right now. I'll think about it while we're doing our big stories right here. How about this? Number 5, Luigi Mangione could be moved to Rikers Island in New York as early as Tuesday. Mangione hired New York City attorney Karen Friedman Agnifilo. Fundraisers for Mangione's legal expenses have generated more than $100,000 so far, if you can believe that.
number 4, we are asking you all to submit your nominations for Remarkable Women. All you have to do is scan this QR code on your screen to nominate a candidate that you know to be a remarkable woman.
There you go. Hey, I want to tell you this. It is a big day for us here at WKRG News 5. All of those toys get packed up today and moved to needy families here across the Gulf Coast. It's the culmination of the Magical Christmas Toy Drive. It's always a big day.
Yes, it is.
Always a big deal because the volunteers and the partners come in. They bring people, people bring people, and we get to pack up all the toys and send them to where they need to go, thanks to the Salvation Army and of course, the jolly old elf himself.
That's right.
Santa Claus is in all of this. So that's happening today at noon. If you, if you want to come out, be part of it, sure.
This is probably
But
one of my favorite days.
it really is.
To see all of the toys, everything that you all have helped us donate and bring in. It really means the world to not only us, but to the children who will get these toys on Christmas Day.
Well, we
So
talk about
thank
putting
you.
smiles on boys and girls' faces, and that really does. And so it's a big help to us. You can watch it today at noon.
Yep.
We'll be doing it live during on air at noon today. So be sure you join us for that.
Number 2, a woman is suing a Mobile hospital claiming her mother's body wasn't stored properly. Because of this, her daughter says she couldn't have an open casket funeral for her mother. A civil lawsuit filed by Talicia Williams and her attorney alleges that Spring Hill Medical Center did not properly store her mother, Charlene, in a refrigerated room after she died last December.
All right, and number 1, a big treat for you here. The City of Mobile Animal Services will be open on Christmas Day. It gives people a chance to come spend time with the dogs and cats. Adopt. That's what they would like you to adopt a pet, and there are plenty of them there to choose from. You may find one that suits make it a furry friend.
Oh, that's sweet.
Got that? Visitation will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. And again, that's on Christmas Day.
I
so
love that. For
big
anybody that
shout
may
out.
be struggling this holiday season, it would be a good idea to maybe go out and play with some of the animals on
Yeah.
Christmas Day. That's sweet.
And that's a good way to find one to adopt. You don't want to surprise someone with a puppy or something like that. You just don't want to do that.
Yeah.
If they really want a dog, they need to be in on the
Right.
conversation.
That's right.
Things I've learned over the
Over the
years.
years,
That's
huh?
right. So get to our. Let me see here. Can we get to our big question? I'll find out if I can run the computer here. Our question of the day today: Comcast wants to sell MSNBC. What do you think? Who do you think should buy the cable network?
I don't know, Bill. I feel like we should maybe go half and we could buy it ourselves.
You know, yeah, they probably want a few dollars for it, though.
A few, yeah.
They increased their value up until the election. And after the election, their viewership kind of dropped off a little bit. We'd have to address that.
Yeah, we would.
They've
Yes,
got
we
some,
would.
they've got some pretty good folks over at MSNBC, and they do some pretty good news. So I don't know who should buy it. Good question. Did anybody weigh in on this question? Let's find out. Oh, somebody thinks Elon's going to buy it.
Yeah.
He's got a
Interesting.
social media outfit.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the name of it, and he's also have a,
X.
yeah, no. He's also
Are you
got
serious,
a
Bill?
television. He could also have a television network,
Well, here's another thing. He also has the money.
and he's got the money.
So I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, Musk or Trump. Yep. Bad investment. Who watches MSN? Well, I said that. I said their viewership kind of fell off right
Yeah.
after the election. They were going pretty strong there with Rachel Maddow and Lawrence O'Donnell and Nicole Wallace, people like that who were on their network.
the city of Pritchard.
Well, we're getting some good ones
Okay.
this morning. The Morning Farm Report will probably draw in more viewers. How about that? Well, come on over. You can weigh in on the answer to this question if you would like. And that's all we ask. And we may throw some of your answers right back at you. How about that? Our poll of the day. We have one of those too,
We
don't we?
do.
There
We
it
do
is right there.
indeed.
This is a little more my speed.
Do you prefer a real or fake Christmas tree? Here's the thing. I want whatever is easiest to take care of. So I'm going to go with fake.
That's a good thing. I prefer, for years, I was stuck on the real Christmas tree.
Were
Had
you
to
really?
Go out and find it in the woods, my backyard, wherever it was growing.
That sounds
Find
good.
it, chop it down, bring it in the house, decorate it. That
Sounds
was
good.
me for a lot of years. But then my wife, her, insisted one year we just get the fake flocked Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we've had it for about 10 years now. And
Listen, because here's like you said, you can use it year after year after year. It becomes a
after year.
tradition. Also, it doesn't shed like the real ones do.
Well-
and then you got to keep the real ones watered and all
You
this
do.
stuff. And
You do.
I just
Ours is
Too high
is
maintenance for me.
flocked, so every year we lose a little more of the snow
Yeah.
on the tree. And this past year, we lost one string of lights. So I had to put a new string of lights on it. It's lit,
Yeah.
it's lit, but one shorted out or something.
But you know what? Not bad after 10 years, Bill.
No, it's not bad. No, I'm not complaining at all. And instead of going to get a new one,
Right,
I
that's
just
right.
wrapped them another string of lights around it. Perfect.
Voila.
It works just
We
fine.
have people in our comments saying fake, fake. I haven't
Yeah.
seen one person say real. Marvin says the grandkids want both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there was one year we thought we're empty nesters, so to speak. We thought we'd get away with not putting up the big tree.
No.
We got a little smaller tree and put it up in our den. And we just thought all Christmas long how pathetic it was.
Yeah, yeah.
And so now we put up
Yeah.
the big tree and the little tree, and it's not so pathetic anymore.
Yeah.
So-
And then, when the kids come home, they want to see the tree.
They do, yeah. They
So.
want to see the tree. So anyway, weigh in on any of this stuff. Anything Shamani said, anything I said, right here. And you can also answer our poll and question of the day.
I'll tell you guys
If you would like
what.
to.
Normally, Bill and I, we always have our live stream pulled up on our phones so we can see if you're interacting with us. You guys are interacting this morning. We've got a lot of people in the comments saying hello, watching from Pensacola, Daphne, Fort Lauderdale, Pensacola, Fulton, Moscow, Atmore.
As I opined at the opening of
Foley.
this live stream, that it is just a week and a half until Christmas. And I
Yes.
wonder if more people are not off work now and they're at
Hmm.
home and maybe watching the stream. And
You think this early?
No, yeah, I mean, we have people here who are off now and,
Do we?
do we?
No.
No. Nobody here gets.
What?
You asked
Off?
you asked the boss, can I be off for Christmas this year? No, get away. Get out of my office.
Oh my gosh. Not really.
I'll send an email. No. Yeah.
Actually, guys, we are going to be off for, a week and a half. You're going to miss us next week.
Something
so,
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, there it is. If you want to chime in on this thing going on right now, feel free to do so. We'd love to
Please
hear
do.
from you. Coming up a little bit later today, as I said, today at noon, we'll be packing up all the toys to send to boys and girls needy homes this holiday season. And you can watch that live. We'll have some of it live on air, and it'll be streaming. We'll probably put it on the website as well. Something to watch. It's really a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
it's nice. And you guys get to see kind of the aftermath of people bringing all these toys in. I mean, huge, big, massive mounds of toys.
It's such a big deal. It
I know,
really
and
is.
I love it.
And
Every
it's a
year
lot
it's
of
bigger
fun.
and better. So
We hope you'll join us for that. News 5 now at 12:30, and we will be back tomorrow morning on the air, 4:30 in the morning, live and in person
see ya.
on News 5 this morning.
Have
We'll
a
see
great
you then.
day.